This is the sixth naughty worker with spiral scars in the last month, and now John is the main suspect. Detective Eddie tries to join the investigation, but the cops quickly kick him out because he keeps talking about some strange beings watching them, so they think he's crazy. Later at the police station, Frank gets the fingerprint results and notices their spirals. At that moment, Emma arrives to report her husband is missing, and Frank has to tell her John may be a killer. Back to John. He enters a restaurant that looks familiar, and the server immediately recognizes him because he forgot his wallet a few days ago. The server puts the wallet behind one of the many food windows, but John doesn't know how to operate them. At that moment, two officers come in and John gets so desperate that he activates some kind of mind power that breaks the window open. After taking his wallet, he tries to leave the restaurant, but he's stopped by the cops. As they ask questions, a woman called May comes in and says he's with her, so the cops let them go. May takes John to her apartment, and while she changes, he checks the wallet to discover Emma's picture. He then realizes May is a naughty worker, but before he can do anything, he notices she has a daughter and leaves. As he wanders around, he sees a sign promoting Shell Beach, which matches his postcard. He takes a closer look while checking his pockets and finds all the newspaper articles detailing the murders. John falls in shock as he realizes he did it. At that moment, the strangers show up and try to use their hand trick to put him to sleep, but John is immune. Then a stranger takes out a knife and tries to attack, however the wood platform breaks under him and he falls. The other strangers are also armed and trigger John's power, which breaks more wood. Another stranger falls and gets stuck in some rope that chokes him. The first stranger flies back to the platform and tries using his knife, so John steps out of the way and falls into the hole too. He holds onto the rope and the weight affects the sign's gears, which causes part of it to fall and cut the stranger's head open. The resulting noise makes the last stranger feel unbearable pain. When John climbs back up, he sees a gooey creature come out of the dead stranger, and the noises it makes as it dies blow up the lights. John uses the chance to quickly run away. Later at the stranger's hideout, they discuss John's power. They say he's capable of tuning and that something called imprinting didn't work. Daniel hasn't called them with any news.